Hey everyone, welcome to the channel today. Thanks for joining us. My name is Kelsey Maffei. We got Ryan Briganti here with me.
What's going on, everybody?
We both have a Klinefelter syndrome diagnosis. I was diagnosed at 27, trying to start a family, and Ryan's parents found out before he was born. So we're both board members on Living with XXY, and we're here in sunny Oregon today, and I think this is the fourth or fifth attempt to record a video, so it's a good segue into the topic that we want to discuss today, which is confidence and the belief in oneself to be able to rise to the challenge and accomplish goals that we set for ourselves. So like I said, this is fourth or fifth try of the way that I think is more visually, and I like to be able to visualize the next steps of what I'm going to say. And when we get into a video where it's kind of ad lib and
go with the flow
in the moment, and that's hard for me to visualize and make sure that people perceive me in the way that I want to be perceived, in that confident and articulate manner, which I'm not always. So
well, one of the things that Kelsey said, well, I'm visual as well. But I learned at a young age through being bullied for just years upon years upon years to just not care what other people think. And that perception of what Kelsey wants to perceive himself in that moment, I just kind of blocked that out. And my way of making YouTube videos is just go with the flow, like kind of have an idea of what I'm going to talk about, but then just whatever comes up, I can articulate in the moment and make that happen. Though my first YouTube video that I made on September 13th, 2017, just before we met, because we met in, or is it just after we met? No, just before we met, because we met in September. That video took me 43 tries to make like a 3-minute YouTube video in sunny San Diego on the roof of my house. I never thought that I had this perception of like what I wanted to like give to the community, like put out into YouTube, but I had the idea in my head of like what I wanted to say and how to, and the way my brain works is I just have to start talking and then ideas and stuff flow. And so having it be 43 tries and having us working on this video, we want to like just talk about confidence and how, our community might perceive both of us as like these confident individuals that are making a really big impact with the Klinefelter syndrome community. But sometimes we have our own struggles. We have our own we have our own struggles regardless of Klinefelter syndrome or not. We have our own issues that we have to like rise to the challenge and challenge ourselves to push through those challenges. I just said challenges like 6 times.
Lots of challenges in Ryan's life.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges. Reading, writing, spelling. I mean, those are all challenges.
And I think the important part to remember is just, if you see the videos and you see, us having a certain topic that we're discussing, you don't see that build up of what led to get to that video. Like Ryan's saying, the 43 tries to get that first YouTube video recorded. You also don't see the struggles of, confidence or belief in oneself on. Dog's gonna...
It's okay. It's part of life.
Anyway, the confidence is a daily struggle of, am I doing enough to meet my own expectations, and am I communicating that appropriately to Ryan or my partner or co-workers or whatever it is, so that they understand that struggle may impact everything else around me, but it's something that I'm going to work towards continually to ensure that gets better. It's a constant thing throughout life. It's not just one day is the struggle and the next day is better and then it's all good. It's just we got to commit to realizing that we're not perfect. It takes effort to be confident always, or show yourself in a way that others can believe that as well.
And that idea of perfectness is that there are mothers out there that are being diagnosed in utero, and they're being diagnosed through a NIP test, which is non-invasive prenatal testing, they are being told that, you know, their son is not going to have a chance at life, that he's going to be mentally retarded, that he's not going to live on his own. Like, I've heard, you know, so many negative things from doctors and geneticists out there talking about people that are born with Klinefelter syndrome and how the best option for them is abortion or termination. And you know, to us, to film this video for all of you, we're living the life of someone with Klinefelter syndrome day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. And for us to make this video for all of you to share, like, hey, we have struggles too, but we're still living life. And we're like, besides the struggles and with the with the research articles that are being talked about, you know, that are old information with Klinefelter syndrome, we have our struggles and we have those challenges, but we don't let those those articles and those doctors tell us, when you got diagnosed, your doctor said you're never going to be a father, and now you have 2 beautiful kids. So like, we're not going to let other people tell us what we can and can't do, and we're going to try no matter what. I mean, our whole lives people have told us you're never going to amount to anything, you're not going to be able to do that, whether it's bullies at school or friends or so-called friends. And you know, we within ourselves, we also have our own communication issues between the 2 of us being friends. And it's just all about communicating, making sure like all of that doesn't build up, and believing in yourself enough to like just make a little bit of a difference, and try and never give up when other people don't believe in you. Make sure that ultimately you believe in yourself.
Having that confidence to believe in yourself is a big thing, and it doesn't always come easy, but it's worth the effort to first believe in yourself and then accept the support of other people to either hold you accountable or to embrace you in that effort and help you feel like you can make a difference as well.
So thank you guys all for watching this YouTube video. This is another day in the life of living with Klinefelter syndrome, and make sure you guys check out all of our social media, Instagram, Pinterest. We have a podcast where we interview guys, talk for 30-40 minutes, talk with parents, talk with siblings. We've definitely got a community effort that we are building through our podcast series. We also have Facebook, YouTube that you guys are watching here, and then we have a website. So Living with XXY is a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We have been a nonprofit for a little over 1 year.
No, not yet. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up on November 6th.
Oh yeah, it's been.
Saving up.
Yeah. Anyways, so make sure you guys smash that like button, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Take care, guys.